What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. Belly's music is usually a surprise to me. I'll be browsing online and then boom, I see a new album just dropped. Now I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. I like it because it gives me personally an element of surprise. Like I didn't know that there was another project coming. I seen him drop a single or two, but you know, artists drop singles all the time. They don't necessarily get attached to a project. But on the bad side, it's like if I don't particularly know if he's dropping a project on this date or not, then it's like how many other people do? So, you know, you kind of get into that promotion. Like, is he being promoted right? Because Belly is putting out great music. So, I was surprised when I saw that he had a new project out. The title of this one is Mumble Rap. It has 11 songs, one guest feature from Pusha T, and to sweeten the deal, this is produced entirely by Boy Wonder. How does that sound? That sounds like something that you want to click play on. Now here are my two favorite songs, starting off with Make a Toast. This one is a victory lap. It is one that lacks in the hook department but makes up for it with this grandiose production and reflective lyrics. Belly really does a good job at making his success sound like something out of a movie. Makes it so detailed, in a way that you just have to like listen. You have to enjoy it. Like you're rooting for the guy after you listen to Make a Toast. There was one line in particular, or a couple lines in particular that I liked, where he was talking about how he went from signing a deal because of heartbreak, and then now he's performing at Barclays on tour and stuff. And so it's like you really feel his story, his journey. And like I said, this is ultimately like a victory lap for him right now. My other favorite song is Clean Edit. This one might have the most quotables on the entire Mumble Rap album. I just found a lot of these lines funny and comical. He says, if she's a 10, then she get the dick. Yes, she get the dick cathalon. That is like a really crazy like flip of the word decathlon. Like I never thought about that. And I like that about Belly because it shows that he actually puts like attention into his music, even if it is a little bit ridiculous at times. But nonetheless, that's a funny line. He also says sprinkle Molly like it's Parmesan. Probably not the most healthy thing to do, but it's like a hilarious visual to think of. I don't even know if that's something that you can realistically do without causing harm to yourself. Like that sounds like a lot of drugs to put on whatever. So that line was kind of just crazy out there. And the last one that I wanted to highlight was, I'm sorry you left with your ovaries traumatized. I don't ever want any other rapper to try and top that line. Like that line is just so out there, and it's amazing that I've never heard anything like that before. It seems like something a rapper would come up with, but nonetheless, Belly did that, and I don't ever want to hear anybody try to, you know, do something in that same regard. My honorable mentions are simple. I felt like with this tape, there was only like one minor thing, and I'll get to that I didn't really care about for this project. But everything else, it felt like the entire album was good from start to finish. Production-wise, lyrics-wise, melody-wise, all of that is on point. And so my two honorable mentions are Lullaby and All Alone. Now, I highlighted some lines from a Clean Edit, but honestly, the best line on the entire album is on All Alone. At least my personal favorite. He said, candy-coated rain in my cup should hit my soul for real. Whew. That is a really good line. And so for people that are younger that might not get the reference, Soul for Real is a group from the 90s, an R&B group, and it had a huge record, huge hit single called Candy Rain. In the hook, they have the part about candy-coated rain, and so I like Belly's flip of it. You know, candy-coated rain to, I'm guessing, symbolize lean, and, you know, hit his soul for real. Like, that's just a nice play on words. It's something that Belly does throughout this album and previous work too. My least favorite song on the album is the title track, Mumble Rap. I feel like he kind of just like chose one particular song to have the album title, because really mumble rap doesn't represent what this entire album is. You're getting a traditional Belly type project. But I think the main thing that I hated about mumble rap is the hook. It's just horrendous. The verses and the production, oh man, those are good. There's nothing lacking in that department, but I don't really need Belly to kind of imitate the idea of mumble rap. I don't need him to do one of those mumble style hooks. It doesn't work for me. Mumble Rap is another great album from Belly. He is a very consistent artist who has a great ear for beats. He's getting better and better, I feel, lyrically every time that he drops something. I think at this point, Belly is overdue for more. It's only a matter of time before he has like that hit single that takes him to the next level. I mean, this guy is real close with The Weeknd, and who's to say that Weeknd doesn't have something for him and they can't collaborate on something that just gets hit out of the park, something that Rock Nation is like, okay, we got to push this to radio. I think Belly is going to continue to keep getting better as an artist, and I would like to see him like hit that next level, because he definitely has been working. I feel like his music is getting to the point that it needs that type of audience. His lyrics are still simple, they're easy to digest, but also clever at times. And I think that is an important element of having like a hit single, because a lot of the times people like hit singles for the hooks, but you also got to have like simple lyrics that match with it. Nonetheless, that is just my take on Belly's mumble rap. I really feel like this is an album worth listening to and checking out. So after you listen to this album, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below, and then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video, follow me on Twitter at Sermons Domain, and as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching, and until next time, peace.